Hey there everybody, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. This is part 32 of how to build Starcourt Mall in Minecraft. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to build Orange Julius as well as the Nut Shack, is it? I hope it's the Nut Shack, I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Both of these are really cool restaurants based in Starcourt's food court. We're also going to be adding a little bit more detail to the back sort of corridor. By detail I literally just mean adding a bit more to the back corridor, which is not the most exciting, I know, but it will get easier as we go along, and it will help us out mark out the rest of the stores down here. So it's going to be a big section, it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, let's just get doing it. Okay then guys, so last episode we completed Taco Bell and Imperial Panda. We are now grabbing ourselves some dried kelp block, some Acacia wood planks, some Acacia wood slab, endstone bricks, a composter, some Acacia trapdoors, orange concrete and some orange terracotta to complete Orange Julius and then work on the Nut Shack later. Let's take our endstone bricks first of all, go along from Imperial Panda's kind of pathway that we built last episode, and go up to, let's go up to the sandstone for now and the block to the left of that. And build this right up to there, like so, so you're in line with there, the edge of the stores. Now you want to fill all this in. Sorry, it's a little bit dark there. Make sure we have a little bit of pathway to work with again. It's always good adding in the pathway every single episode, just so we can, you know that we're splitting it into sections basically. It's always good to build something huge in different sections because I find it much easier to learn that way. I don't know if you guys find the same thing. I hope you do. If you do find that you do get a little bit stuck or anything like that, please do feel free to pause the video at any point. Oh my gosh, that's evil. Okay, anyway, on to the tutorial. So, grabbing our dried kelp block first of all, go to the right of Imperial Panda's dried kelp block and place another one directly next to it for 7 blocks high. Then take your Acacia wood planks. I've just forgotten some glass. That is just noob assassin right there. So you need some glass as well. You're going to go 1, 2 up from the floor like so. Then we're going to go ahead and put an endstone brick just here with a glass block on top. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like so. Then we're going to put a endstone brick in the floor and then a glass block on top, and then 1, 2 Acacia wood planks on the end. Let me light that up for you guys because we can't see a thing. Let's just get rid of those endstone bricks so we can put some lights down. Where are your lights? There you are. Right. Let there be lights. There we go. Alright, so you can see what we're doing now. We're going to go ahead and mark all of these blocks over with some slabs like this. Awesome. And then we can fill up the end with another dried kelp pillar going up to 7 blocks high. Like so. Now taking our orange terracotta as well as our orange concrete. On the ends, put your orange terracotta, so on the kelp block. And then for the 6 blocks inside of this radius, we are going to go ahead and fill those up with 2 rows of 6. Alright, let's also go ahead and add in a composter just here, so to the right of this pillar, with 2 Acacia trapdoors around that with the handles facing upwards of course, for a little dustbin over there. We are now ready to grab some new materials and get building the interior of Orange Julius. Alright then guys, so this is one of the only stores in Starcourt that is glowstone lit up. So all of the others pretty much have sea lanterns, which is pretty cool. Grab yourself some Acacia wood stairs, some Acacia wood planks, some glowstone, some Acacia wood slab, some spruce trapdoor, some dark oak wood planks, some cauldrons, some tripwire hooks, and some jungle doors. Let's go down to the floor once again. Let's go along for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go to the other side and do 4 again. Fill in this section like so. All the way along like that. Cool. Now we can take our Acacia wood planks and we can go... I lost my picture. Oh, my phone just kind of glitched out. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go alongside the wall for the 4. But then we're actually going to do 5 just here. Build these, of course, up to the 7 block height, which is our roof. Like that. And do the exact same on the opposite side. Now these little stores are pretty cute, to be honest. They are not supposed to represent like big sort of walk-in restaurants, you know. They literally just do the job of cooking the food or getting the drinks in this case and delivering them straight away. They're not, you know, you can't sit in and dine and stuff like that. They're not quite fancy. They're fast food joints, you know. Pretty cool. Let's do another 7 just here. And then we can make this back wall go up as well. So we're going to go, starting on the left side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, sorry. 5 like so. And then end it with a dark oak wood plank there. Build this 5 up to the roof as well. So like, whoops. Like this. Brilliant. That is super, super dark. So let's light that up so you can see what I've done. Cool. Alrighty. I'll be right back. I'm going to go double check things and I'll be back. So yep, this is all looking pretty good so far. I just wanted to go double check because I noticed that we are a block short from the corridor. But what we've actually done is, because we built Imperial Panda's sort of red wall bit kind of sticking out into the hallway instead of the actual like establishment, it's you see what I mean just there? It's really, really clever because we actually use the smooth quartz block behind this wall to make the entire corridor just look white, which is pretty, pretty cool. So now we're going to take our Acacia wood stairs and go upside down along those 6 on the inside for the countertop. Then we can put a jungle door just down here and then put planks above it to fill in those blocks like so. Then we can go ahead and go 2 down, or the second row down from the roof, go and bring these on along for 2 blocks in front like so. Now we're also going to fill up this roof, so those 2 blocks above like that. Fill those in, and then you can go ahead and fill a row in here, put 2 on the end, so 1 on either end, then 4 glowstone like that, and then fill in the rest like that. Once you take out that, it will be dim, but it won't be pitch black, which is what you want. Okay, and then you can go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4 back in here as well, like that. Let's take our dark oak planks and put 1 just there, 1 just there, a block away, a cauldron in between those with a tripwire hook on the back wall, and then a block up from that tripwire hook, so just the block here, put 3 spruce trapdoors like so. Cool. We're also going to go ahead and fill in this roof along, so this goes along up to that point just there, up to the orange Julius sign basically, like so. Then we can build our glowstone down like that, and then we can also build this one out by 2 again, enclose those glowstone blocks, and then build the glowstone back up again, like so. Just because it adds a nice little, I don't know, it looks like it goes, kind of flows down, which is pretty cool. That's what we want. Awesome. Let me just double check that. Okay, we're going to build this one out 1 more row. My apologies, guys. Like so. Okay, cool. Now we can go ahead and grab some new materials, I guess. Yeah, some new materials, and get back to building. We're going to take ourselves some spruce trapdoors, some glass panes, some brewing stands, some grindstone, some item frames, some magma cream, and some acacia signs. We're going to go to this point besides the sink area, and we're going to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 glass like so. Put a handle on the front of that just by adding 2 blocks like so. Then we can actually go ahead and place a grindstone block on either end of the bar sort of area, and then brewing stands beside those like so. Take your item frames and place 1 just there, 2 blocks away, place another, 1 block away, place your last one just there. Magma cream goes in these gaps, oops, like so, perfect. And then we can go ahead and write our signs out. Oh, before we do that, let's take our spruce trapdoors. I forgot this earlier. You're going to need to place 3 in front of that little faucet area over there. Pretty cool stuff. And if you'd like to make the roof, I've just been like going to look at my other one. If you want to cut this bit out, say, for these two rows like that, and then maybe add some barrels above there, they always look quite good. And then you can also put some slabs over the top of the fridge looking area. I'm grabbing loads of random materials now. So 3 barrels above like so, and then switch out that for some slabs for above the little fridge there. Then you could totally do that, and then maybe just take out the glowstone here just so that it lights up the back, but not so much this area in here. What I also did was I went ahead and checked out the lighting situation on my original, and I kind of went and did some slabs on the top which looked really, really weird, and then put glowstone in between them like that. Again, it's up to you guys how you want to do stuff like that. If you wanted to leave it there like we did a minute ago, then that's absolutely cool as well. It's just to save you putting glowstone at the front, because I know sometimes that looks a little bit ugly. So it's up to you guys how you want to do things, and it honestly will look fine either way. So I might just put my glowstone back in the front here, like right at the front, like that. Yeah, cool. Light up the bar a little bit. Awesome. Anyway, back to the signs. My apologies, getting sidetracked. We're going to go up to here, and on the left side, on the right side, sorry, of the magma cream item frame, we are going to write on the top row, drinks, 4, and then we're going to actually write $2. Now you want to sign the $ on your keyboard, and then $2 like so. Second row down, write cola and Fanta, like this, because of course they have to sell some fizzy drinks. Then on third row down, we're going to write smoothie and lemonade. Capital L as well for that one. Oh, lemonade, like that. Weird spelling. So that is actually quite a full sign, but that's pretty cool. Over on the next one along, we're going to write orange juice on the top row, because of course that is Orange Julius's main recipe. I just spelled juice wrong. My bad. And then orange smoothie on the next row down. There we go. And then third row down, we're going to write Diet Coke, Cola, whatever you guys prefer. Cola like so. And then water for the last one, like so. Now over here, we're going to write some light snacks. So light snacks at the top row. Almost there now. Next one down, chocolate bar. Chocolate bar is so good. Crisps again, or chips if you prefer. And then lastly, sandwich. Sandwiches, whatever you want to say. Drop them in there, like so. Awesome! Orange Julius is now ready for its banner, and then we can call it a day. Brilliant. Alright guys, so it's now time to do the banner for Orange Julius. You're going to need to grab yourself some red banners, which are 6 we're going to need. Some red dye, of course, and some orange dye. Now, what I'm actually going to do is quickly kind of go searching through my banner patterns here, because I've just found I've made a fancy O, and I can't really remember how to do it. So, you want to spread your banners out in your inventory once again, of course. Put your orange dye first of all in, put a red banner in, and then I'm going to look for a Chief Fest, which I'm pretty sure is one of these sides like this. So it's like, or it might be one of the top or bottom ones. Yeah, there it is. So the top one, like that first of all. Then we're going to do a base fest, which is of course this one. Then we're going to do a red Lonzen, which might be this. It is. So one of these. I know what you're thinking. It looks super weird, and trust me, I know. I was looking at my fancy O, and I was like, how on earth did I do it? So now we need to put our orange back in. We need to do a pale Dexter and a pale Sinister, which are both of these kind of sideways ones, like this. Like that, so it looks really, really fancy. And then, of course, you just need to outline it. Oh, gosh. So, it looks fancy than the original O, but it looks so much better. And, wow, that made all the difference. Just doing that, sort of, just following that was crazy. Alright, so we'll do the outlining last from now on, so we can go ahead and drop in the rest of our banners. We now have to do the rest of the letters. It was just that one. I was like, how on earth did I make it fancy? So it's best to read it at the top there. So, regarding our R, we're going to go for that top line like that. Take that one out. Drop in a diagonal line like that. And then a sideways line like that. Now, maybe if you are wanting to experiment a little bit with this, you could go ahead and make the top line very, very large, because when we outline, again, it will look so much better. So do what you wish with that one. For the A, everyone knows how to build an A by now. Left and right Dexters. Middle line, so you're making H. And then top line like that. So now for our N, we just drop another red banner in. Orange dye, and of course, the left and right Dexters like this. And then our top line like that. Pretty simple, pretty cool stuff. Now for the G, this does get a little bit tricky. So we're going to go for a We're actually going to do a right Dexter like this, so it's actually called a Sinister. And then we're going to go ahead and replace half of that banner back with the red dye like this, so it becomes like that. Then we can take our orange dye back, go for a bottom quarter line like that, a left line like that, and then a top one like so. Grab that back out, and then for the E, which is lovely and simple, left line, middle line, top and bottom quarter lines like this. Sweet. And then we can go ahead and outline the rest of these with our red dye like this. So R, A, N, G, and then E. Boom, and then we just drop these on the orange concrete up here. Like so. Orange Julius is now 100% completed. Now if you do want to go round to the back and just fill up the rest of this corridor, you just need to pick block, some smooth quartz block and some sea lanterns, or grab this back from your inventory. Go up to the back of Orange Julius, build basically around this, like this. Remember that the roof only goes up to this point, so you don't need to, waste your time building sort of above this, because we're not going to use it. Remember, the lights go 2 blocks away from one another, so you can build that in like so. And then you just build a little casing for the hallway to save you some time and hassle. And then we cover up this back wall, so we only have the door exposed up here. Build the floor and this outside wall up with your quartz. Very, very simple, and it looks cool once it's done. Brilliant. Now we are ready to do not Imperial Panda, the Nut Shack, and then we have completed this part of the tutorial. Let's get doing it now. Alright guys, so it's now time to build a Nut Shack. We are going to go ahead and grab some grey concrete, some endstone bricks, some smooth quartz stairs, some dried kelp block, some smooth quartz block, some dark oak doors, and some grey stained glass, as well as some iron bars and sea lanterns, of course. So let's go ahead and go right besides this kelp block. We are not going to go ahead and build the 2 like we did over there. We're actually just going to start here. Then we're going to go along for 1. So that's double, remember, because we got the floor to use. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, of course. Then we do 7 blocks up with our kelp block again, right up to the ceiling, like so. And we still need to light this place up, so let's put some sea lanterns around here. See what we're doing again, like that. Perfect. Now we're going to take our endstone bricks and go right from this kelp block all the way down to the winner car section down here. Now we can quickly fill this area in. Sorry if that triggers anybody with me not filling in underneath that quartz wall just there. Just pretend that didn't happen. There we go. I'll probably have to go back and finish that later, because I'll be annoyed about that as well. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and take our quartz stairs. We're going to go a block in from either side and place them the right way up for little cash registers, like so. We can then go 1, 2, 3 blocks back from the Achaia wall back here. Take our grey concrete and go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, like so. So it's literally a block sticking over these sort of counter till registers. So we're going to go and do the same over here. So 4 blocks up, like so. Then you can take your quartz block. We can go 2 out from the grey concrete. And then we're actually going to fill this up to the ceiling as well. Like so. Brilliant. Now we can actually go ahead and take our grey concrete again. This time we're going to go for about up here. Going to go ahead and build this along like that. Fill that back one in. And then put 4 sea lanterns at the front just there. Then you can go ahead and fill that section in just there. Now what we're going to do is take some iron bars. We are going to go just here on the sea lanterns like that. So it's kind of just back from the registers. And then we're going to take some grey stained glass and plonk them on there like so. Wicked. I forgot to grab the materials for the actual sign, so we'll come back and do that in a second. Now we can go to this side of the building. And we just want to fill this in with some smooth quartz all the way until we reach that 4 lots of grey concrete. But this one will go up to the ceiling like that. Fill over that section as well if you want to. Perfect. So it's quite a small cube. And if you noticed from the Imperial Panda episode of Starcourt, I think I showed it in there, we actually have to like bend the corridor down so it goes behind this one and then goes into the corner. Because we're reaching the corner now, we are on the second to like last shop on this row. So we're actually going to bend the sort of stores round now to go down there. So we don't go like way past like the Flash Studio up there and stuff like that. So that'd be cool. Cool. And then we're going to take ourselves our grey concrete again. Fill up those four, those four, those four, and those four just there. But for this last one even, we are going to go ahead and take out that wall just there for a little doorway. Cool. That is looking awesome. Put your endstone bricks in the floor just here. Now this is not very fancy, I know. It's kind of the same as what we've done for the others. Oh, you need to take 3 blocks out with that grey concrete. My mistake. Then you can put your dark oak door in there like so. Wonderful. Let's go grab some new materials and get back to it. Alright guys, so I've grabbed myself some grey concrete, some cauldrons, some tripwire hooks, some iron trapdoors, some furnaces, some grey carpet, some white wool, some smooth quartz block, and some black concrete again. With regarding our grey carpet, we just stick this on the front counter for all the remaining blocks like so. I'm actually going to replace this with my sea lanterns because I'm going to go ahead, put my sea lanterns back a block like that, and then put a row of 4 just at the front there as well. Then we can fill in that gap there with grey concrete, so it's holding up the little sort of dangling lights a little better like that. Now for the front sign, we go ahead and add in a quartz block just there, a black concrete just there, black concrete at the top, quartz block just there, 1, 2, 1, 2, white wool, 1 black concrete, 1 quartz, and 1 black concrete for that sign just there. Very cool sign, very, very simple. If you guys do want to make some banners for this, because it does have a logo, then that is totally cool as well. I would definitely like to see that as well, that'd be awesome. Over here, we can go ahead and replace this little bit of wall with the grey concrete, just like that, to make it blend with the build a little bit easier. Then we can go ahead and put 2 cauldrons just, sorry, 2 furnaces just there, a block away from the wall. That wall block is a grey concrete, and the block to the left of the door is also a grey concrete. A cauldron goes in that gap there, and then a tripwire hook goes on top. 2 iron trapdoors just like so. And then we of course need to go round to the back and build, let's just add in a little section there so it looks like the grey concrete goes around like that. Awesome. And then we can go ahead and make this corridor at the back. Now like I said, it feeds round, so we're just going to go ahead and basically add a block like that, so it goes just in here like that. So it turns so it's still worth 2 blocks in length. We don't change the length of it at all, we just kind of change how it looks with it's not being like 100% straight anymore. It's kind of, it goes a little bit around a bend just here, so pretty cool. Fill in this floor all the way to the back like so. Fill in this wall so it goes up to that point, remember not to the full 7 because the lights go in here, and the lights are spread out 2 blocks away from one another, so 2. Then we can go ahead and put 2 more sea lanterns, 2 sea lanterns, and then 2 just like so to finish that off. Perfect. Now I can just go ahead and fill this gap in so it looks like it goes all the way to the ceiling, when actually it doesn't. Just a little bit of trick of the eye. Wonderful. That is awesome. Brilliant. Well, I think that is it for this tutorial. Yep, it is. Blimey, that was awesome. Thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video, guys. I really hope you've had fun building today. I know I've enjoyed teaching you guys. It was awesome to build Orange Julius and the Nut Shack once again. Very, very cool looking places. Was it actually called the Nut Shack? I feel like I'm saying that wrong, you know? Let me just check quick. Nope, it was Hot Sand Pretzels. I've been saying Nut Shack the whole way through, and it's Hot Sand Pretzels. It's a pretzel shop, guys. We've just been building a nut shop for no reason. I did think it sounded a bit weird, not gonna lie. But that is literally something that would only happen on the Wheelassassin channel. Is I just call it something completely different when we're actually building a pretzel store. Oh my god. Well, I just looked at the picture to build it. I didn't really know what it sold. So, gosh. I need to go and get a brain from somewhere. Some supermarket or something like that. Goodness me. I'll let you guys know if I do get one. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video. Take it easy. Please don't forget to drop a like if you did enjoy this one. And please be sure to stick around for more of my tutorials coming very, very soon. By subscribing, that'd be amazing. I promise I'm not that silly all the time. Take it easy, everybody. Have an excellent day. Stay safe, of course.